Strange historical artifacts photos you never seen before. In 2013, a storm uprooted a tree at the ancient site of Sarmizegetusa Regia in Romania. Beneath the tree, the site's caretaker discovered an ancient bronze matrix, used as a mold to craft jewelry for the Dacian civilization. The Siderium of Saint Veronica is an engraving made by the French artist Claude Mellon in 1649 CE, created from a single spiraling unbroken line that starts at the tip of Jesus's nose. Claude Mellon's tour de force is one of the great achievements of printmaking. Mona Lisa of the Deep, a daguerreotype of an unknown woman, was found in 2014 in the wreck of the SS Central America, 7,200 feet beneath the ocean surface off the coast of South Carolina. The ship went down in 1857, yielding a treasure worth upward of $765 million in 2021 dollars. Aztec/Mixtec sacrificial knife featuring a crouching eagle warrior holding a flint blade, bound with agave fiber and resin, circa 1400 to 1521 AD. Collection, the British Museum. Soldiers found still wearing armor fought the Battle of Visby, July 22, 1361, on Gotland Island, Sweden. The dead fighters were buried in mass graves alongside their chainmail shirts, gloves and weapons. Mozart's kitchen is situated at No. 9 Getreidegasse in Salzburg, Austria, within the house where Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, one of the most renowned composers in history, was born on January 27, 1756. This historic townhouse, now a museum, offers a glimpse into the 18th century lifestyle of the Mozart family, who lived on the third floor from 1747 to 1773. Neolithic red hair goddess figurine, made of terracotta around 1600 to 5500 BC and associated with the Starcevo culture, excavated at Donja Branjevina in northern Serbia, now in the collection of the National Museum of Serbia in Belgrade. Gargoyle on the Freiburg's Cathedral, Freiburg Münster, Germany. High atop the majestic Freiburg Minster, a unique and rather unconventional gargoyle stands guard, its cheeky gesture directed towards the city council building. This curious feature is the product of a disgruntled stonemason who was commissioned to create some of the stonework for the minster, only to be left unpaid for his labors. The moment when the first ancient statue of Huma, Persian griffin 550 to 330 BC, was discovered in 1930 at the Persepolis of Iran. Helmet with sea urchin crest. Japan, 17th to 19th century. Leather forearm guard with iron reinforcements. Tibet, 15th to 16th century. Scorpion ring. The setting dates to the 15th century, while the intaglio at its center originates from the 2nd century BC 1st century BC. Collection, Victoria and Albert Museum, London. The giant flag of the French ship Le Généreux, which was captured by one of Admiral Nelson's captains Sir Edward Barry at the Battle of Malta convoy in 1800. With humans for scale. Viking sword with intricate gilded decorations, possibly manufactured in Byzantium. Estimated date, late 10th to early 11th century AD. Private collection. In 2011, a mass grave from the Battle of Lutzen, 1632, one of the most important battles of the 30 Years' War, which was one of the most destructive conflicts in European history, was found. The mass grave was block-lifted and displayed in a prepared block weighing 1.6 tons. An elaborately decorated early medieval double-sided bone comb, found in a warrior's grave in Freidingen, Germany. To protect the delicate tines, the comb was kept in a case. Early 7th century CE, now housed at the Landesmuseum Württemberg. Gold finger ring featuring a figural hair motif, 16th century, crafted in Europe. Currently housed in the Germanisches National Museum. The discovery of the gigantic Hercules statue in 1864 was a sensational moment in the field of archaeology. Unearthed during excavations at the site of the ancient city of Alanus, modern-day Kalamata, in the Peloponnese, Greece, the statue stood an impressive 4 meters tall and was approximately 2,000 years old, dating back to the Hellenistic period, around the 2nd century BCE. Armor made in c. 1580 to 90 CE by the Italian Pompeo della Cesa. Now housed at the Philadelphia Museum of Art. An Anglo-Saxon 10th century CE pocket-sized sundial found in 1938. The pin, known as a gnomon, was placed in the hole for the relevant month. When the sundial was suspended from the chain, it used the altitude of the sun to calculate 3 separate times of the day. 45,500-year-old painting of a warty pig from Ling Tidong Cave in Indonesia. This is one of the world's oldest examples of figurative art, and one of the earliest representations of an animal. It depicts a warty pig, which is a species that still inhabits the forests of Indonesia. Book bracelet by an English jeweler, ca. 1840, made of gold, enamel, and diamonds. This piece is composed of 11 rectangular segments joined by small hinges. 8 segments incorporate openwork floral motifs embellished with diamonds, while 3 are decorated with green enamel. The structure can be folded into a book form. 2 green panels act as the front and back covers, and the central panel, depicting a seated dog, creates the spine. Collection, the Walters Art Museum. An original door leading into a 16th century AD prison at the Doge's Palace, in Venice, Italy. The door to the dining area of the Alcobaça Monastery in Portugal was made narrow so that monks who got too fat were forced to go into fasting. 12th century.